the third film in the Fast and Furious franchise. Directed by Justin Lin. It follows Sean Boswell, a high school student with a passion for street racing, who gets into trouble with the law in the United States due to his reckless behavior. To avoid juvenile detention, Sean is sent to Tokyo, Japan, to live with his estranged father, who is stationed there with the military. In Tokyo, Sean is introduced to a new style of street racing called drifting, where drivers maintain control of their cars while sliding around sharp turns. He quickly becomes fascinated by it. He meets Twinkie, a fellow American and hustler, who introduces him to the local street racing scene. Sean's interest in drifting leads him to challenge a top racer named Takashi, also known as a DK, Drift King, who is involved with the Yakuza, a dangerous Japanese crime syndicate. After losing the race badly and wrecking his car, Sean is taken under the wing of Han, a skilled drifter and former associate of DK. Han lends Sean a car and teaches him how to drift. As Sean improves, he becomes more involved in the conflict between Han and DK. Sean also develops a romantic interest in Mila, DK's girlfriend, which intensifies the rivalry. When Han is killed in a car chase with DK, Sean challenges DK to a final race on a dangerous mountain road to settle their feud once and for all. With the help of his friends, Sean wins the race, earning DK's respect and solidifying his place in the Tokyo racing scene. In the film's final moments, Dom Toretto, Vin Diesel, a key character from earlier Fast and Furious films, makes a surprise appearance, challenging Sean to a race, hinting at the film's connection to the larger Fast and Furious universe. Tokyo Drift focuses on the themes of redemption, the allure of street racing, and finding a sense of belonging in a foreign land. The film is known for its exciting racing sequences and the introduction of drifting to mainstream audiences.
In The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, the story dives deeper into the culture and underground world of Tokyo's street racing scene, with a focus on the drifting technique, a style that involves controlled skids through sharp corners. The film marks a departure from the previous two Fast and Furious films, as it focuses less on traditional drag racing and more on a distinct form of racing that is a hallmark of Japanese car culture. As Sean Boswell navigates life in Tokyo, his immersion into the world of drifting is both a literal and metaphorical journey. He's an outsider trying to fit in, and his rebellious nature clashes with Tokyo's disciplined, ordered society. At first, Sean's lack of understanding leads to embarrassing failures, particularly in his first race against DK, where he wrecks Han's car. But Han sees potential in Sean, and their relationship becomes central to the film's emotional arc. Han plays a mentor-like role, teaching Sean not only the art of drifting, but also valuable life lessons about loyalty and living on one's own terms. Han's philosophy stands in contrast to DK's more ruthless and violent approach to life, symbolizing the differing paths Sean could take in this unfamiliar world. Han's calm demeanor and wisdom make him a fan favorite, and his death midway through the film becomes a major emotional turning point. It's a moment that raises the stakes for Sean and propels him to take on DK, not just for personal pride but to honor Han's memory. The subplot involving the Yakuza adds an element of danger and complexity to the story. DK's uncle, Kamada, is a high-ranking member of the Yakuza, and DK's involvement with organized crime makes the street racing more than just a game. It has real-life consequences. When Sean's defiance leads to a final showdown, the stakes are not just about racing. They involve honor, respect, and survival. The climactic race on the winding, mountainous roads of Tokyo showcases breathtaking action and is a high-stakes, nail-biting sequence. It's here that Sean's growth as a driver and person comes full circle, as he faces DK in a race where skill, not brute force, determines the victor. Sean's victory against DK is not just about winning the race, but about proving himself in a foreign land where he was once seen as